I guess I'm doing this show too. Episode 1 of Miss Marvel just dropped today, and minimal spoilers for the synopsis, but it's an incredible show. In fact, it's probably one of the better Marvel shows. No, I'm gonna say, yeah, actually, no, I'm gonna say that. I'm putting movies on this pedestal here too. Miss Marvel is one of the best MCU products to come out in a long time. And it's for three simple reasons. One, it has an actual cinematic aesthetic. That being the hyper realistic cartoon of things like The Pest or Scott Pilgrim. Two, it doesn't adapt the comics, but carries the spirit of the text over. So, like, all of the family and cultural elements that made Kamala Khan an important character of being a Muslim girl growing up in Jersey City, all intact. No Inhumans, sadly, but kind of get a trade-off that she's probably the MCU's equivalent of Quasar, and if you know who Quasar is, you know why that's cool. And three, this whole thing is set up like an actual TV show. Like, it's clearly this is like this whole episode reads as a contained pilot. Like if there was only one episode of this whole thing, you got it. You got it right there. Like, it is a nice tight in a package. It doesn't feel like, oh, we got 6 episodes, so we could just make a really long movie and chop it up into 6 parts and call it a TV show. No, it's a real-ass TV show. Now, like I said, the only thing I'm going to spoil about this is the synopsis, and you can clearly tell up to this point, oh, I like this a lot. The synopsis is pretty much this. Kamala Khan, your typical all-American teenage girl, just so happens to live in Jersey City, just so happens to be a member of a Muslim family, and just so happens to be obsessed with superheroes, and everybody treats that as it is treated in real life. Really fucking lame, because, you know, it's kind of like being a fan of the Cops in this universe. You're like, oh man, you know, I fucking love the Cops. It's just like, well, you know, they're fun, colorful super people. So you don't really think about that part. But anyway, the whole episode is about Kamala Khan, this all-American Muslim girl, trying to get from point A to point B. Point A being her house, point B being Avengers Con, which I really love the depiction of Avengers Con. It's not like a big-ass convention that, like, other things are. It's actually very small. Kind of reminds me of like the Bellingham Comic-Con or Emerald City Comic-Con. It's just like, there's a lot there, but it's like very small, contained. It's just a bunch of booths and colorful pictures, and it's just like dumb nerds who love the Avengers having fun. The whole point is her getting there, getting from point A to point B, and the show does it gracefully. And even like she even gets her new version of her superpowers. It's integral to the episode, but in a very subtle way to her family, and I really, really like that. I like this. I like how we're dealing with a teenager who actually has a family that cares about her and loves her, and that doesn't always, and parents don't always make the right choices, and also everyone is tied to their culture and their customs, and it's always weird when you have one person who doesn't fit in or like bucks tradition because they just ain't feeling the vibe. And that's also done really well. It's just all the cast, the people. It's just so, like, you know, Disney used to be like known for shit called like wholesome entertainment. This is some fucking wholesome entertainment. Like, goddamn, a 9 out of 10 show. I will be back for episode 2.